Okay, audio check. We should be sounding like a pro. Got the camera rolling, but something feels like it's missing. It's the intro. Let's roll the intro. Let's go. What's up, everybody out there? Welcome back to my channel, Initial D Gaming. I am your host and will forever be your host, Initial D. Man, this is literally the second take, like the second take of me making this video. The last time I made this video, the camera was just zooming in places it didn't need to zoom in. It was back there, and this was all like fuzzy. I'm like, no. I just spent 20 minutes making a video, and it looks like crap. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bed. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. We're gonna make this happen. And here we are today, the next morning, redoing this video. It is what it is. I'm not a professional at videography or anything of that nature. Just a student of the game, basically trying to come up and learn all the knowledge that I possibly can coming up in this world of content creation, live streaming, etc. That's going to be the point of this video here. You see the title. Why did I start live streaming? You know what dawned on me a few days ago? That I did not make an about me video. Like, you guys have no idea who I am and what I'm about. Where did I come from? Why do I do what it is I do? This, that, and the third. Well, hopefully in this video I can answer those questions, because, you know, people ask these type of questions all the time while I'm live. You know, I'm streaming and they ask these questions, and I try to answer these questions in as much detail as I can, while still trying to entertain, while still trying to focus on the game. I kind of give bits and pieces as to why I started my journey. Well, in this video, there's not going to be any bits and pieces. This is going to be one of those extended videos. Hopefully you stick around and you watch. Hopefully you have a sense of wanting to get to know somebody behind the camera, behind the live stream, behind the gaming, because, you know, whether people want to believe it or not, we are real people with real lives and real history. Not just people who decided to just pick up a video game controller, like, where is it? Like this beautiful PS4 controller. That is just gorgeous. Red is my favorite color. It's my favorite color. I saw this controller and I was like, I've got to have it. I utilize this not only for my PS4, but also for my PC gaming. Yeah. You can use the PlayStation 4 controller for your PC, for those of you who didn't know. The SteelSeries controller that I have just simply isn't cutting it. I don't know why, it just won't work. So when I found out I could use the PS4 controller, I went ahead and utilized it instead, because I'm very, very familiar with the PS4 controller. Okay, so enough about the controller. Let's get into me, you know, the history of me. One question that I always get is, did you get your name from the anime Initial D? Yes and no. There's a little bit of story behind that. Number one, I'm a big fan of anime. Like, I may even got a shirt. I mean, I can't see the shirt, but check that out, man. That cool shirt right there. Because I got to be so close to the camera, y'all can't really see, you know, the contents of my shirt here. But I'm a huge anime fan. I love it, love it, love it. Been watching it since I was a little kid. Initial D, the anime, if you don't know what that is, it's basically an anime about teenagers who are drifting in Japan, racing, drag racing, if you will. That's one part of the reason I got my name. The other part is all my life, from middle school to high school to early adulthood, even now at the age of 35 years old, people have always called me D. I kid you not, there's some people who have known me for many, many years, and they still don't know my name. Like, they still don't know my real name. I've just gone by D, and that's it. The only people that really know my name is my mom, my wife, kids, people who know me like that. And those of you out there who are wondering what my name is, it's Derek. Nobody calls me that except for my family, and everybody else just calls me D. So I'm like, since everybody calls me D, why not just merge the anime that I like along with the first initial of my name, add an L to initial for copyright purposes, because no one else is named that but me. And that's how I came up with my Twitch name, with my YouTube name. It is the name on my Instagram, so on and so forth. And while we're on the social media subject, if you want to follow me on Twitch, you can find my channel at twitch.tv/initial_D_. Same way with not Facebook. I do have a Facebook page, but I hardly use it. Instagram, initial_D fitness, because I am a certified personal trainer, going on 11 years in my profession, and initial_D gaming, which is my gaming Instagram if you want to follow me. Also Twitter. I'll just put all of that information down in the bottom in the description. I'm pretty sure nobody can remember all of that. Come on now. Really, we're not here to remember stuff. We're here to talk and to get to know this man that's in front of this camera right now. Alright? So, I started playing video games in 1987, long ago, before the internet, before live streaming, before fancy smartphones. There was the NES. Yes, there was the NES. Cordless phones, high top fades, and the NES. The first game I ever played was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one. To this day, I don't even believe I've ever beaten that game. It was incredibly hard. I was frustrated with it and decided that I was just going to go ahead and put it to the side, play something else. I played Contra, and this is all as about 2 or 3 years old. Contra, Punch Out, oh my gosh, Target Renegade, all of those old school golden NES titles. I've had just about every game console that you can think of. Super Nintendo, Genesis, man, live streaming, I couldn't picture this. Joking. Yeah. Sometimes I say things that are pretty corny, but you get what you get. Your boy keeps it real over here. But anyway, I'm just really, really well versed when it comes with gaming. No stranger, definitely did not roll out of bed and decide that I was going to live stream. Not throwing any shade, but there's a lot of people who have shunned video game players forever. And then once they found that there was a way to profit from video games, they decided that they were going to play video games. You can tell who is completely genuine with their gameplay, and you can tell who's not. The people who are like sincerely having fun and able to engage are people who truly are genuine when it comes to their gameplay. That's just my humble opinion, all right? So I started live streaming in 2018. What made me do it? Nothing particularly, except for the fact that I saw this pretty share button right here on this controller. I was like, share. What can I possibly share? Who's gonna want to see what I'm doing? I didn't know. So I pushed the button and I started live streaming. It gave me a choice of Twitch or YouTube. So I went ahead and I selected YouTube because at that time I was well familiar with YouTube and not so much with Twitch. So I started live streaming. First game I ever live streamed was Final Fantasy VII. And of course I didn't really have anybody watching me at the time. One person came on there at one particular time. He came to my channel a couple times. And he said, you know something? You have a lot of potential. I said, bro, you're blowing smoke. He's like, nah, man. Seriously, you got a lot of potential to go far. And I'm like, do you tell everybody this? That you kind of find and that you're infatuated with their content? But it seemed like he was very genuine about it. In fact, I need to contact that guy pretty soon. Hopefully he remembers me. Nobody would watch. And I just did it for the heck of it. I didn't care whether anybody really watched me or not. I just enjoyed the game, which is one of the key components of what I try to tell people all the time. Just make sure that you're enjoying the game. Who cares whether anybody's watching you or not? A lot of people tend to get really discouraged when nobody is watching them. So I'm like, bro, do you have to have somebody watching you for you to just enjoy the gameplay? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really like the game, you don't care whether anybody's watching you or not. But I understand. Those of us who live stream, we want an audience. We want people to talk to. It makes the experience more pleasurable and enjoyable for both the viewer and the streamer. Okay. So between 2018, 2019, most of 2020, I wasn't taking Twitch seriously at all. It wasn't until the pandemic happened, and I think a lot of you out there can relate to this. When the pandemic happened, everything shut down. Jobs closed, everything stopped. The world stopped. Nobody had anything to do. So everybody started buying up PCs, buying up consoles, so on and so forth, and started broadcasting themselves live. That alone was still not enough for me to begin taking my Twitch channel seriously. It simply wasn't enough. So basically what I did was, around 2020 November last year, I kept seeing that people were hitting Twitch affiliate. And at the time I had no idea what that meant. Twitch affiliate. What? And if you see me looking up here, I'm just trying to make sure the focus is still on your boy, because I'm not doing this video again. I'm just saying. Twitch affiliates. It's an opportunity for you to make money, is what people say. And I'm like, are you serious? I can make money just sitting up here playing video games, broadcasting myself? Really? So I'm like, you know what? Let me pick up my controller one more time. Let me hit that share button one more time and give this one more try. So I did. I started networking a little bit, got the followers up. Didn't know what the heck to stream, so I just streamed whatever I wanted to at the time. Had no idea what my audience liked, didn't even know who my audience was. But what I did was, I rallied up some people that I knew. We came together and, had the goal of becoming Twitch affiliates. So after about 6 weeks of taking it serious, me and my wife both hit Twitch affiliate. And the rest is history. Here we are today. So I haven't even been an affiliate for like a long time. I've been an affiliate since January, like early January, up until now. So I'm still fairly new, still learning, but I'm not afraid to make mistakes. I'm not afraid to try new things. And I'm not afraid of investing as well, because when you're a Twitch affiliate, you have an opportunity to take that next step with your channel. You are an official business, and it is up to you to present yourself as professionally as possible. And I feel that we don't see enough of that with Twitch affiliates. Now, there's some people that are Twitch affiliates and they look like they're not even trying. Meanwhile, there are people who are not affiliate yet, and you would think that they were affiliate based on their broadcasting skills, their talking skills, their enthusiasm. You would have thought that they were an affiliate, but they weren't. So I feel that it's very important for us to take this seriously when you become an affiliate. one thing that I try my best to do during my live streams is help as many people as I can. Now, I know what you're thinking. How could you possibly help somebody by playing video games? Well, it's just that it's not just about playing video games to me. It's not. It's so much more than that. There's people that I've talked to. There's people that I know who have suffered from depression, who have suffered from anxiety, loneliness, all type of things, and Twitch has brought them out of these endeavors, and they've made friends, they've made acquaintances, they have gotten themselves out of the pit, so to speak, because of the relationships that they've built on Twitch. It's not just playing video games. There's a huge mental capacity when it comes to Twitch as well. Mental health. I cannot stress that enough, how important that is. A lot of people take care of their bodies, but they don't take care of this right here. And if this is not right, nothing's going to work for anybody. So one thing I say during my live streams is I want this to be an experience. I say experience, the initial D, experience. I want people to come to my channel and say, you know something, I felt great after watching you. I felt motivated, inspired. You put me in a good mood. Whether I can make you laugh, whether I can make you think, whether I can do anything to improve your day. That is my goal when it comes to my channel. My focus is not primarily on the gameplay. I love video games, but utilizing this platform, one thing that I've learned is that Twitch is what you make it. Basically, I stated earlier in this video, I am a certified personal trainer. I work with people on a personal level. Mental health is very, very important. Getting people to exercise and to adopt a healthy lifestyle, not an easy task. So I'm constantly working on people all the time. So I figured, why not just transport that into the world of Twitch? But not necessarily talking about fitness, but talking about just life in general. Because fun fact, before I was a personal trainer, I actually wanted to go to school to be a psychologist. And I still have those attributes to this day. I still have people to this day telling me maybe you probably should still pursue that. I don't know. If it be the will of God, I'll do it. But if not, I'm pretty content with the position that I'm in right now. So that being said, all of us who are streamers, Twitch affiliates, it can't just be about the video game. That's the take home that I got from this, and that's the strategy that I take. Because take for instance a game like Warzone. You have over 3,000 plus people streaming that game all at once. What's going to really set you apart from the next streamer? What's going to set you apart from the other 1,000? You know, and you can't say it's the video games. You just can't. So to me, I use the video games as a means of gravitating people over to my channel and then allowing, you know, God himself to work through me and help people mentally. That's the biggest, if I could say what's the biggest aspect of my channel, it's got to be mental health at the end of the day. I once had a guy inbox me on Twitter and told me that my live stream helped him out so much. He had such a stressful day, and by watching me, he just felt the stress melted off of him. And it was at that point I realized this is not just about video games. This is so much more than that. Now there's quite a few Twitch streamers who have caught on to that, but not the mass majority. But if you are a streamer who has caught on to that, then you have basically hit a gold mine. Your channel is basically what you make it. You can make it all about you, or you can make it about your audience. For me, it's all about the audience. It's about the chat. It's about promoting others. It's about inspiring others. That is what my channel is all about. And ultimately, that's why I started live streaming. Of course, being a Twitch affiliate, yes, there is financial gain. But to me, the fact of being able to help somebody improve their mental health and even their physical health in some points, because some people tell me they like started working out because they saw me working out, and I put them in a good mood because of moments like this. No! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Ah! And they say retro games are not hard. Right, right. If you're curious as to what kind of games I play retro, I play RPG, JRPG, horrors, action, adventure. Not that heavy into FPS, but we're getting there. You know, give me some time. You know, just not my cup of tea, but I'll try anything. All right, everybody. I don't want to make this video too much longer. I tried to keep it as brief as possible, but it's at 21 minutes, and yesterday the video was at about 21 minutes. So I guess I got just about everything out that I needed to when it comes to me. This channel primarily is going to be about educating everybody out there on live streaming and content creating, hopefully making you the best version of yourself. I'm not really that interested in posting game clips over here. Sometimes I may include them in my videos, but if you want to see just pure raw gameplay, you need to go to my Twitch account, which is going to be in the description of this video. Also, along with the Twitch account of my lovely wife, Simple Mom Gaming. Do me a favor, go give her a follow, give her some support. She's an awesome streamer too. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much. I have more videos to come. So many ideas, so little time. I think I'm at a point where I can probably upload between 2 to 3 times a week on this channel, Lord willing. All right. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Give this video a like, thumbs up. See you all next time. Peace.